Welcome back to the MindLuxe Podcast. I'm your host and manifesting bestie, Kimberly. Today, we're going deep, and I mean raw, unfiltered, leave your ego at the door deep. We're moving past just think positive manifestation, because if you're trying to build an empire on a nervous system that's stuck in a trauma response, you're just putting a Gucci sticker on a dumpster fire. Today, we're talking about the nervous system reset, how to somatically dissolve your shadow. If you've ever felt like you're self-sabotaging right when things are finally getting good, or you feel like you have a glass ceiling on your income or happiness that just won't budge, listen up. This isn't a mindset problem, it's a biology problem. Most of us have been told that our shadow, those parts of ourselves we suppress, is just a list of bad traits or limiting beliefs we need to write down in a cute journal. But science? Science tells us the shadow isn't just a list, it's a physical contracture. Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, in his landmark work, The Body Keeps the Score, proved that trauma and suppressed emotions aren't just stories we tell ourselves. They are literally stuck in our fascia, our muscles, and our nervous system. If your body is holding tension in your gut or your chest, it's signaling to your primitive brain that you're in danger. And when your body thinks you're in danger, it doesn't care about your side hustle, it doesn't care about your brand, and it certainly doesn't care about your manifestations. It only cares about survival. So when you try to manifest from that place of survival, your system detects that expansion as a threat. That's why you might get that weird spike of anxiety right after you have a big win, or why you suddenly feel the urge to go buy a bunch of stuff you don't need the second you hit a financial goal. It's your body trying to re-regulate back to the safety of your old, small self. We are done with that. We're moving from simply journaling the shadow to actual somatic shadow work. What this means is essentially identifying where that stuck energy lives. When you feel that familiar block, that tightness in your throat, or that sinking feeling in your stomach, don't talk yourself out of it. Don't analyze it. Move it. Use the shake and orient technique immediately. Stand up and shake your limbs vigorously for 60 seconds. It sounds ridiculous, but this actually works, guys. I went through a very traumatic experience a few months ago, and I read that animals in the wild shake vigorously after a stressful or traumatic experience, like almost becoming prey. And let me tell you, it works. And it works immediately. Go like full-body, chaotic movement. This signals to your sympathetic nervous system that you're discharging the adrenaline trapped in your tissues. You're literally shaking the shadow out of your cells. After you shake, stop. Orient. Look around the room, name 3 things that are physically here right now. A lamp, a plant, your favorite coffee mug, and tell your brain, I am safe, I am here, and I am not in the past. It's an instant biological reboot, but you can't stop at releasing the bad. You have to train the body to hold the good. This is the part that blows people's minds. You need to literally schedule in happiness. We dive in super deep on this topic in the MindLuxe systems you can find in the show notes. But intentional joy is a safety signal. For most of us, joy actually feels dangerous. If you grew up in a chaotic home, your nervous system learned that feeling good meant something bad was about to happen. So, you might subconsciously keep your joy at a 3 out of 10 just to stay safe. I am telling you right now, as your manifesting bestie, upgrade your capacity for pleasure. I like to use microdosing joy. Do things that feel almost too big, too loud, or too bold for your current baseline. Put on a K-pop or rap song and dance like you're headlining Coachella. Wear the outfit you've been saving for someday. Eat the lunch on the real china. When you do these small, high-vibe acts, you're proving to your nervous system that you can handle high-frequency pleasure without the world ending. You're building the nervous system capacity to hold more money, more success, and more love. It's like strength training for your soul. If you don't do this, You'll reach a certain level of success, and your internal alarm will go off, forcing you to crash so you can feel safe again. Don't let your biology sabotage your throne. Build a container that can actually handle the level of life you're trying to call in. As I always remind everyone, you aren't just a mind floating in the ether. You're a biological organism that needs to be trained to thrive. This is intense, but you're a powerhouse, and you aren't here to live a small, safe life. You're here to become the architect of your own evolution. Stop trying to think your way out of patterns that your body created to protect you. Bypass the mind, go straight to the nervous system, and own your expansion. Use the shakes, use the joy, and use the subconscious tools I've created to make this change permanent. Real change doesn't happen in the planning phase. It happens in the biological shift. We dive deep on this topic on MindLuxe.co. If you're ready to stop playing small and finally calibrate your system to hold the version of you that wins, you need to go get the MindLuxe Subliminal Systems. These aren't just tracks. They're precise, encoded instructions designed to stabilize your nervous system while you sleep, effectively rewiring your subconscious to crave the expansion you've been fighting. You've been white-knuckling your growth for far too long. Let's automate your breakthrough. Go to the link in my bio, grab the system that matches your current goal, and start looping it tonight. You're done with the internal struggle. It's time to move from working on it to living it. You're exhausted from waiting for you to catch up. Let's bridge the gap. I love you, I believe in you, and I'm so brave enough to do the work that actually lasts. Go out there, shake off the old identity, and make it happen. I'll see you in the next episode.
Top tier life, the Luxe pattern you don't need to earn. MindLuxe, upgrade and ascend to your dream life. No need to pretend, an abundance of your desires bursting out.